Okay. All right. Haven't done moon energies in a while. Hello, everyone. I'm OracleUnicorn, and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. Don't forget to check your zodiacs on my Facebook page, OracleUnicorn, hashtag OracleUnicorn. All right. This is my general collective reading. Okay. So, let's see what messages we got for the collective. Your dreams are gaining momentum in the practical plan. More pieces of it is being revealed, and allowing yourself to surrender. Wow, yeah, feeling your flow. Surrendering into it. Okay. Very much surrendering. Wow, these are heavy full moon energies. What heavy full moon energies? Okay. So we have, wow, illumination of vision, realizations. That's, holy cow, like heavy full moon energy. Something happened during full moon time. And then you have the unexpected, the blue moon. Wow. Like you find the key to something, and then everything just starts blossoming. Heavily just starts blossoming. It looks like there's like a healing or a pull in this longing energy, okay? All right. So there could be some sort of conclusional tie in some sort of realization in surrender with this, in this longing. It's almost like it feels like a self-acceptance over a longing for someone, like for real self-acceptance, not that's funny. Wow. Okay. A self-acceptance in one's emotions, emotional vulnerability, possibly towards someone. I mean, and knowing and seeing everything like the door opening and you being able to see the clear path towards something that's unexpected, that's like a huge wish come true. It's something you've been longing for. It looks like a healing in this longing, but we'll get more into it. This feels like this is going to be a little bit of a long reading, huh? Okay, so we do have the building of pleasure in the flow, and the envisioning and revisioning. The understanding, envisioning with creating, and revisioning in realization. Ooh, nice one. Okay, thank you. I like that. And it's time to take action, taking action. So someone's going to be taking action. Wow, I'm hearing fierce protection. Some of you, I would say, if you got Cancer in your chart, I would definitely go watch that Cancer reading. Like, I heard fierce protection in that one too. And there's some serious, heavy, fierce protection for someone when it comes to a child. A child's going to be delivered to someone. There's something involving a child protection agency. Okay, so someone may end up in this kind of battle with the child protection agency, and taking action. That is a hidden energy here, is taking action. And to accept. To accept this specific road, I feel some are very terrified to take. But you feel the heart, you feel the calling. Wow. My deck is really talking to me over here. I should have pulled it out, but at the same time, I knew this was new. All right, I'm going to pull some of those too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, wow. Someone sees their path opening and is about to just, I even talked about in the Cancer reading, like someone has this sudden realization and they dart down their path. And that's funny because that is revealed here. Okay. Like I see this rabbit like go boom boom. Like has this hesitant, and then like something happens, like an epiphany happens, and it just off it goes. And in this graceful surrender of this protection, acceptance, and this, it seems like a belief in this protection and realization and blossoming. A new start is coming, is what we have here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some of my Shaman dreams here. Unexpected. So you got revelation. Revelation. I've been trying to figure out what that word was. I was like, I know what the word is, but trying to talk it, in this Mercury retrograde. I'm like trying to say that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is totally that energy right there. Okay. Surrendering into the someone surrendering into receiving help. That's for sure. Okay. The gathering. Oh man, one of you are Cancers or have Cancer in your chart. I'm telling you, okay, because one of you watching me, dude, you move this energy. Okay. Thank you for that. Like, dang. Yeah, like this surrender into help. Okay. Wow. Holy cow. Oh man, if it just, okay. That's freaking cool. An acceptance and differences in feeling your way through the pleasures of the heart, the emotions of the heart, and some of you, I feel this is connecting the two, okay, with this longing and a love energy, longing for that harmony within yourself, and to being able to have that harmony with your person, okay? Yes, that is why there's a lot of like revelations, realizations, a healing and some sort of longing, the blue moon, some sort of unexpected event or action, some sort of unexpected action, taking action, new beginnings, a new start is coming, blossoming of these new beginnings. Yeah, preparations coming to fruit. I mean, just it's, yes, I mean, it just can't, it will get better, but at the same time, it's like all your hard work is, you're seeing your fruit, and now you are in the energy of being able to go into your garden and harvest this fruit, which is really cool, because before I started this video, I was shuffling this deck some more, and the harvest card tied to an earth sign or earth energy, you may have it in your chart, in harvest, will be in harvest, in some sort of harvest of realizations, and or going to be in harvest when it comes to your hard work being paid off and being able to go into your garden and get all of these fruits and take it back and make something out of it. Okay. So yes, that is what I see here. And with a lot of these fruits, I feel like, you're revisioning the envisioning process as well, with a lot of these realizations and revelations. When it comes to your work, when it comes to your heart, with it coming to dynamics and people you daily or family members that you correspond with. There's this recipe book you're making with all of this. There's change in some recipes, basically, is what this is. Change in some, or, putting more grounding in specific recipes because they're your favorites. So it's like, playing with your web. Yeah, I would totally go watch Cancer. Holy cow. All right. Yeah, it's the right time. Timing. It's the right timing. Someone's about to take some serious action because it is their time. It is their time. Some of you, it's your time in your finances is about to freaking be on the up and up. Like, your finances or you're going to be receiving a job opportunity or something that's going to give more. I see the freedom card, give more freedom to you. That's wow. Holy cow. All right. Realization, being one, having the key to a door. Nothing can stop you. Confidence. Stand in your confidence. Nothing's going to be able to stop you. Nothing. This is that building, that continuum build of this answers to a lot of your curiosity, of questions you sent out for answers coming back. So some of you, when I talk about that, when I say like ask questions and you will receive your answers, you know for a fact, yeah, that's so true. You do. When you ask, questions out to the universe and you look for the signs, you look for the synchronicities. I see the synchronicity card, serendipitous card in my head. And that falls in the cycles of understandings and the build and this new start being revealed, taking action. You got another action card. Okay, you got both action cards. Adjustments are required, but it's like this is the right timing for action here, because nothing will come out some sort of situation when it comes to a resilient energy. Wow. But gratitude, still having gratitude. It's like taking someone's lessons they learned and walking towards something greater. And don't let pride get in your way. You are good enough. Wow. That's heavy. So a very few of you literally just asked a question about this, and asking you will receive, huh? Wow. Some of you just got a mind. The mind F-bomb, okay? Over twin flame this, twin flame that, karmic energies this, karmic energies that. Some of you got some sort of huge mind bomb on that, and then it was like you're realizing, in a sense, some of you, I feel like y'all feel this. Some of you, oh wow, you got ego symbol. Whoa. This is kind of, some of you are seeing that the twin flame dynamic is only one of the levels. There's like, and that's interesting because I had a question about a lot of these things when it comes to twin flame, soulmates, and mirrored souls. And the mirrored souls is supposed to be that 10 of cups on 10 of cups type of energy. And the twin flame is that, okay, let's put a different analogy to it. And so some of you, this will resonate with you. Some of you, this won't, and it'll be what you expected it to be in a way, and what you've been taught. Some of you, where this twin flame thing seems to be very rocky, It's possibly because that was some sort of lesson in self-worth. And then there's this mirroring energy where like you and this person are in a sense identical on so many levels. And it's like I hate to down this twin flame thing, but in some dynamics, when it comes to love, and if you're feeling stagnated and stuck, with these obstacles here, let's see, I just got to show you. This is why I'm like, just feels like that clarified it, because this is the obstacle card, this is the fates, and then this is that mirror ego sublimation, which is funny because Cancer got this too. And the protection. Oh my goodness. And finding the way home to the pure feminine. Wow. Meditation and stillness, and then taking leadership and accountability and balancing something. Okay. So for some of you, very slither line, very little of you right now. Some of you, it is that shift into that mirror thing. But some of you, yes, it is a new person. Some of you, you and this person went through a karmic dynamic. You went through a twin flame dynamic. And then now you're about to enter into a new contract, which is the soul mirror, the mirrored souls contract. Yeah, so just, I would say, listen to your intuition, because this is like, I mean, I just can't deny the fact that I found videos about people already talking about this upgrade from twin flame dynamics into mirrored souls dynamic. I just, I can't take certain things out of, and shrug it off as a coincidence, because that would be me denying my own intuition and my own feelings upon things. And that's just not how you on a spiritual, emotional path should really do things in a way, because it's neglecting yourself. It's that disowning of the self. You have to go into every emotion or triggered understanding, because it is the full layout. And if that's the path you work towards, this is your next step. This is that new start, taking action into this and acceptance into it. The surrendering and an acceptance, because I feel it's terrifying in some elements, and in some elements it's like there's a confusion. Basically, how do I know type of confusion. That means it's not ready. That's why you, oh, hi, happy Friday. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So missing. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. There's this radical acceptance when it comes to love, loving what is in the now. Okay. And taking, and instead of using the card readings to, wow, I use this a lot. Instead of using the card readings to build this chain of events going on in your daily life, this is the better way to do it. You have to not. You have to allow that to play out and then pick and choose cards from these layouts, from these readings that you're watching, okay? It's not the other way around. It's not, this is solidification and that's what you play with. Well, in a sense it could, and it has, but it allows a lot of confusion and it gives a lot of nerve-wracking feelings on not really knowing what to do. That's when you go, okay, I really am not sure as to what is going on. And that's like, okay, yeah, be in the here now and watch and observe, listen, of course, listen to the intuition with what is being said, and then watch where you can put these cards or where these cards are being played, and then then it's like it gives you that vision of broad perspective, and you can then wisely be able to make certain choices and not have such tunnel vision on such certain outcome. You're actually giving more room for the outcome to kind of present itself and build more into that 100-year-old wine, and not accepting a $50 wine and hoping and praying that somehow it turns into a 100-year-old wine when you're drinking it. You know, so this is what we're exiting out. Okay. Yeah, and then you'll be able to really place in the understanding of seeing your web and knowing you can pick your destiny, but you can't escape the chain of events that are fated to happen. Okay. So you can pick a layout of a direction, like a choose your own journey in a book you would do. And you can choose your own journey, but when it comes to the book and choosing your own journey, you still have to follow within a specific process, right? Well, that's exactly the same thing here. And the beginning process in one, it looks scary, which is why it triggers fear, but it just seems like the better possible outcome. And it will be something like that outcome is what you're saying, but it could build up to be way better than what you were expecting or kind of saw, or to have an increment of a premonition about. And that one, another direction, it looks easier. It looks like it'd be better for me, this, that, and another, but the outcome is not what you were expecting at all. And that's why we listen to our intuition about some of these things, because it could be the harder road is the road that's more fulfilling. It's more towards that 100-year-old wine than the 25 or 50-year-old wine. And that's exactly why it's like, choose your own adventure, because of, if you neglect your intuition, you're going to end up down the 25, depending on how much your rejection of the self. You could end up down the 25-year down line, but you can change, all these. This is why I got this tattooed. All these, connect. You can go down this way, you can go down this way and go all the way. You have your whole thing to play with. So even if you're down this way and it doesn't seem like, that's not really what I was going for, you see how it all connects every other different way? Well, you can keep playing down it. And then, when you hit to these specific points and you're back at a crossroads, it starts, going out more. So then this part, which would be your crossroads, choosing a specific direction to go, would then move up here and then spread out again. Now that's why sometimes you can fall backwards. But then you're going a different way towards this way because this way is blocked or this way is blocked, and you have to go around in a sense, but there's lessons going around. So that's exactly why I got that tattooed. You can't escape the web of fate. Some things are just fated to happen, and you work with that. So that's also, working with the universe. Okay, radical acceptance and many pieces coming together and creating a whole. So yes, that's the blossoming here. Healing. I feel like it's really healing some heavy longing energy when it comes to love, when it comes to slowly having patience through a specific process and knowing you have protection, okay? Like, oh, wow, looks like heavily some of you have serious protection of the heart and ancestral wisdom when it comes to protection. And for some of you, when it comes to protection tied to a child, or something was revealed relating to a child, and there's like some sort of heart healing, there's some sort of change happening. This is the ushering of the change, serendipitous, messages, seeing a lot of that, the watcher's energy here, transmutating this pain, and preparations come to fruition, however it is. Okay, and finding the way home towards this feminine. See, this feels like a heavy masculine reading, and standing in one's leadership and accountability and responsibility of oneself, their heart, and the direction they truly want to put their efforts into. Because it's a heavy self-rejection when you're putting efforts into something that, you know, 8 of Pentacles into something that's not that direction. So instead of putting your 8 of Pentacles into this specific direction, you're putting your 8 of Pentacles into the $50 wine, and you actually want that wine. And so it's like a cycle you get blocked into, and then you have to shift over, because then all the realizations happen for all the lessons in this direction, then allow you to move towards the other direction. And this is why there's an energy of block half the time. Okay. Balancing act of one's hidden darkness, resonating choices and their consequences. So balancing this inner darkness and coming out of a very dry road. And surrender into this new start, action towards a new start. I mean, you got a double action card here. Okay. Sacrificing the old for the new. Asking help, this luminous warrior surrendering into asking of help. Curiosity to many paths, and a pleasure and an acceptance and something in the pleasure of many paths of pleasure. Stranger curiosity, accepting one's curiosity, taking action to fulfill some sort of curiosity. Luck, right timing in this envisioning. This looks like luck and right timing out of obstacles with the self, the central tree of the self. That's heck yeah. What's up? Let's see here. Nothing can stop you to be one. Magic of soul retrieval. What? Yeah. That's what's up. See, that's the part I was surprised that didn't enter into Cancer's reading. It was actually further in the back of the deck. So it was like they had some cycles to go through and a sense of acceptance possibly of soul retrieval. That's something big. But it feels like whoever really has some sort of 100 to 110%, resonance. I mean, we got the resonating card here when it comes to one's choices and their consequences. You are understanding fully the magic of this, the beauty in what you seek when it comes to the magic and soul retrieval, and clarity and positive outcomes with that. That's wow, that's freaking impressive. That's impressive. I like that. That's really cool to see. And nothing can stop you. Like, what really helped to usher this magician's sword in confidence in your own abilities and magic was the magic of soul retrieval. That was the weirdest part. That is the weirdest part about this whole reading. Hunter. Okay, there's someone seeking out help and counsel when it comes to a new start, action in a new start, and sweat lodge cleansing. The rainbow. Oh, wow. This is like a cutting of ties. The unexpected blade. Wow. And a message of the journey tied. Why is that not? What happened to it? Okay. Wow, I don't remember what the last card was, but it ended up getting radical acceptance and some sort of love. The messages and putting all the pieces together. Some of you, there's going to be a message coming in about 24 hours. There's a tower energy when it comes to the circle and the time master with radical acceptance and accepting what is and time to take action. The witness, Pachamama. Time to take action, the witness, Pachamama energy. Wow. To accept and surrender into some sort of realization, understanding. Some sort of fire sign involved, hidden energy, the rainmaker, and confusion, balancing act relating to confusion and the darkness. This feels like a 5 of Pentacles. Is that what it is? 5 of Pentacles left out in the cold, because 6 of Pentacles is unequal give and take. All right, yep. So this balancing act with this energy of the coyote and the sorcerer and the serpent, in this darkness and vision quest when it comes to the upper world and love. Ego sublimation, this is of the curse to the heart, seer of the fates, and the moon when it comes to detours, obstacles, and non-action, and into freedom and understanding the taming of the mind and the flow. And there's a giveaway of some sort of focus of a masculine earth sign with a air sign and everyday existence and a gathering, a completion in emotional ghost dance and making a stand. When it comes to a child, yeah, there's a making a stand tied to a child. And that's what's, there's a huge change when it comes to a standstill energy tied to a wild woman and someone's harvest. It's like money matters. Resonating with the beauty way. Okay, well, I'm definitely not going to get Zolar in this. That's not a good idea. I don't know if I even want to put some tarot cards on this. What are we at? 32 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Sacrificing the old and wow, this heartbreak. Sacrificing heartbreak. That's freaking crazy. Wow. That's why some of you would be a new person. You're sacrificing heartbreak. Whoa. And that's why the blade would be there. Giving up a fight. Holy crap. With a luminous warrior needing help. So luminous warrior needing help, moving to calmer waters tied to an emperor. Communication, acceptance of truth. So, wow, like serious strength and truth. Wow. The tree, the luck and right timing and turn of fortune when it comes to creation. And this is with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Chalice. That's some sort of love offer or emotional news. About the magic and soul retrieval with nothing can stop you. Wow. The moon with justice. Cancer had the same justice card right there. The council when it comes to a wish and crops dying. Oh, this looks like inaction. hunting council. Yeah, this is about action. Wow, with 8 of Swords, mentally bound in this, the unexpected. Woo. Wow, look at that. Okay. Knight of Wands energy. Whoa, with the, I did not see that there. Okay, so a feeling mentally bound. Some sort of passionate message or a cutting of ties with some sort of sexual energy that was revealed from a message were tied to a Queen of Chalice and a bunch of burdens. Okay, let's shift it up a bit. Mentally bound about some sort of news and a reveal of some sort, or a child, and then some sort of truths relating to a child and a Queen of Chalice and burdens and holding back. And what is that tied to? A message with the longing. A longing. Wow. Whoa. Okay. How about this Time Master here? The thunder. Like, this is like crashing. This is emotional tower moment. And a radical acceptance, accepting what is. Wow. Someone's walking away from a manipulator. Some of you, this is like, this Queen of Cups is manipulating, has been manipulating, or has been lying. And for some of you, this is just a rejected offer tied to this. And some of you, this is being able to manifest walking away. So coming out of this mental energy. All right, Christian, can you please crack your door? You're being a little loud.
Sorry, you just got to kill this giant monster.
Okay. Thank you. Accepting some sort of unpleasantries about something and walking away. What about this witness energy when it comes to taking action? Pachamama. Victory. See, Cancer got a lot of this too. Victory when it comes to perspectives. Victory in the Hangman energy about emotional reveal, emotional, like a healing of an emotional outburst with this sudden realization about the devil energy being tied down or chained to someone, or feeling chained to, mentally bound to someone. There was some sort of emotional release. Hidden energy when it comes to this fire. Temperance. This could involve a Sagittarius and with some sort of offer or a receipt of money. Hidden energy here. The vision quest. Okay, this is tied to balance, with the balance in the darkness and confusion about sorcerer energy, the beloved, the upper world, and the serpent. Okay, so we'll do that one. The person watching, messages and guarding something, and then some sort of offer. And this court, the Hierophant or commitment energy, ended up upside down. Okay. This is tied in an energy with the wheel, the fortune luck turning in someone's favor with this King of Chalice and King of Swords, and feeling guarded, being guarded, tied to a King of Wands, and this mourning energy about Ten of Swords, and an apology towards a Queen of Wands, and Hermit energy when it comes to waiting for ships to come in, lies, or sneaky behavior when it comes to conflict, fights, and fights over a decision in love. Holy cow. And lies about ships coming in, something, an opportunity of some sort, or money of some sort, and a death to collaboration with some sort of group of people. So it looks like a death to a commitment. All right, what's this commitment about, though? Slow and steady. This is that Knight of Pentacles, heading towards something, heading towards their wish, taking a leap of faith. Towards what? Well, I've got two cards. Towards, wow, Five of Pentacles energy and Nine of Swords. All right. The Curse of the Heart. I'm going to get a new deck here. All right, so we have confusion or many options when it comes to being single, and the Ten of Cups here. So confusion possibly tied to a Ten of Cups energy with this new beginning needing action. And I'm going to pull from this. Nope, don't feel right. But at the bottom, wow, we have confusion energy again and many options. Okay. No, didn't feel right. All right, I'm going to get my Black Mirror deck. There we go. Okay. Yes, that feels better. Wow, that's weird. Huh. Strength through ego sublimation, taming anger, and a building of character. And this, fast action in one's heart, message of truths. And Knight of Staves, hidden motives. So there could be a message of truth relating to hidden motives. Eight of Coins, putting the work into seer energy, hidden energy. Oh, barriers, blocked barriers. The Star card, wish granted, healing. So putting work into healing. Some of you, this could be getting a message about some sort of fame or a judge healing, a victory, or some sort of wish come true when it comes to judgment, court, judgment in one's actions. So this could be an energy of moving towards a wish come true, and then towards a judgment in one's actions, choices and their consequences, which we see here, choices and their consequences. About this Nine of Swords energy, this conflict and the fear. It sounds like fear of rejection. About this flow energy here. Okay, we have trust the wish, and the wish through Five of Staves, that's competition, arguments, and fights. The holding back, saving, or collecting info relating to one's boundaries and burdens. Ace of Cups. Holy cow. Someone's going to be released, an expression of love, an emotional outburst. Wow. An opportunity, or an inheritance or receipt of money. Fear-based illusion. Relating to this opportunity, wow, tied to a 2 of Cups. Balancing equal give and take. The Queen of Swords. That's the second time we've seen her here. And a revealing injustice tied to a baby, or a revealing relating to justice when it comes to feeling chained down, or an addiction tied to a masculine. Trust the process to overcome, and fast, passionate communication. The masculine is going to be sending out communication. And a choice in love, or a choice in lovers. About an offer. Okay. I think we got down to it. Pretty sure we're good now. Okay, so I'm going to end this up here with, oh, look at that. Didn't even hit an hour. And that's a lot of cards. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, we have spiritual, the Pathfinder. Well, that's, oh, impassioned. Hope we go from 22 to 21. That's trippy. And they're both white. And then power, the butterfly, number 10. Patience in one's intent and dreams into power in action. That's what I see here. Yeah. For real. Oh, to a new beginning. Illumination. New beginning. Echoes of the heart. Heck yeah. New beginning and echoes of the heart. That's freaking, oh wow. And responsibility close to the heart. Holy cow. And creation and a legacy and a vision with this person. Someone got an idea. Oh yeah. I was wondering who that was. Okay. So someone found that idea. Let's really shuffle this up a little bit. I mean, that bluebird keeps really coming out. I mean, for real, like over and over. And I'm like, dang, never seen a card just, I'm coming out whether you want me to or not. Oh, wow, dang. You got eagle and then into dove, like love, like freedom into love and a message. Holy cow, because you got falcon and waxwing. And wow, these two came out in the Cancer reading. Wow, and this is like a graceful surrender, like for real surrender. Someone's surrendering into their heightened, like emperor masculinity, like the green man energy, like for real honoring every aspect of themselves and just like what it was saying, echoes of the heart into this new beginning, this taking action. Someone really is opening into this. That's really, really impressive. Really impressive. That's really cool. Y'all are whoever is like right on track with this. That's impressive. Very much so. Like, congratulate yourself, celebrate yourself. Like, dang, that took a lot. That took a hell of a lot. I can see it. All right. Spiritual Pathfinder. Life is a journey shrouded by a veil of uncertainty. Its path stretched elusively before you. As you live your journey, it is your faith in the spiritual that is the catalyst and the torch that moves you forward and lights the way. The spiritual lives in all of us. The Pathfinder Shaman walks the trail before you, lending his hand in the form of extraordinary symbols. But this shaman is frightening at first because you are not sure what he is presenting to you. What is that he's carrying? A cross? If that does not resonate with you, perhaps a lightning bolt or a beautiful clay pot. What are your symbols? What is the central tree or post of your foundation? The pathfinder stands in the physical, but is overcome with the beauty of the spiritual. He offers all of his wisdom to you. Go deeply within to find that blue sky, your center. Wow. Okay. 21, passion. When you are down, look up. Take time to appreciate and enjoy the sweetness of life. Light the fires of passion in your belly and in your heart. When you are down, you may have to look up for inspiration. You may have to look at your life in a new way and make some sacrifices to gain the treasures that are awaiting for you. Are you holding yourself back? Sing and chant and listen to the music of nature. Heal your negative feelings. Remember that in the darkest night, you can see the most stars. The bright scarlet of the macaw burns brightly from a black landscape. Like her, you are always in a state of becoming, and at times it will feel as if your path is completely obscured, but fear not. Your journey is one of the spiritual, and the light of your heart's desires can always guide the way. Remember that you are very strong and have all you need to see your journey to its end, even when your trail winds through a mysterious landscape. Embrace the life of a wanderer, finding oceans of joy in the unknown path to the next horizon. Find a different kind of security, one that is deep within your heart, in a place of peace and well-being. It is the treasure of your hero's journey. Ooh, I think I read that one perfectly. Nailed it. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Number 10, eagle. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, number 10. I am eagle, the thread that binds you to the spiritual. I am the great sky dancer. I am your ascension made manifest. I am power and flight. I am the one who soars highest on the least amount of effort. I am faith in that which carries me. You have been called to evolve, and I am your guide. Your soul demands growth, and I am your nourishment. I am your signal to climb higher, push harder, and then let go. Allow the final push, and then float freely on the changes that are coming. Do not attempt to scare the progress. You may have become too rigid in your spirituality. Clinging to dogma can hamper your inner flight. Enlightenment will not only come from books or classes. It is also a lifetime journey. You may not know when the next thermal is coming to lift your wings, but have faith and make the leap anyway. Break the chains, learn to soar, get outside of your head and fly. You are gaining altitude, you are reaching the sky, you are limitless, and you are eagle. Okay, someone's about to take flight to their love. I mean, yeah, just for real. And dang, that's some powerful process of stuff this person went through with everything I was able to come out with. I mean, I don't just come out with these things unless I feel the energy pull for it. I mean, for real. Okay, dove. 8. I am dove, the peace of alignment. I am feminine. I am sensitive to my surroundings. I am the nourishment of the earth and the gentleness of her instinct. I am the calm after the storm. I am hope and harvest. I am the embellishment of harmony and the sacrifice necessary to nurture what has been created. You are at peace now and brimming with compassion. You are in love with life. I am the enjoyment of family connection. I am the safety of a united community. This is not the time to fly solo, but rather to seek out kindred spirits. I am the gathering of like minds. I am the coven. I am the serenity of Ken. I am group mind and structure. Merge your energies with others and watch what unfolds. There is great power in collaboration. There is profound wisdom within the whole. You are engaging life. You are embracing peace, and you are aligning with others. You are dove, which is on page 13. Wow. All right. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you would like a personal reading tailored to your energy specifically. The information will be in the description box, below. And I hope you have a wonderful time. And don't forget to share. You never know who else will see this and you'll be able to help them as well. Goodbye, y'all.